What I love about teaching science is getting kids interested in science. I love it when they're like, oh my gosh, I never thought of that before, or, oh, this is so much fun. Like, I love just opening their eyes to the world around them.
I like sharing the moments of discovery that I had as a kid.
And one of the best things about science is that you can actually do science and not just read about it.
Style was so much more engaging, so much more. I noticed like day and night when I switched curricula.
Before Stile, there's never one curriculum that I really liked. I would pull pieces from here, pull pieces from there, and I felt like I was having to almost reinvent the wheel every year. I've never had the labs work so well like Stile labs do.
Right out of the box, it has good content and engaging content for the students.
Having Style was like this big color live explosion that was like, what?
Style allows us to be flexible and change and adapt the material so that it reflects better what the students need.
One of the things I like about Style is that there's some cultural responsiveness. My middle school is very diverse, and we have kids from all over the planet that are there. We have languages that are spoken from all over. They get engaged, and I think a big part of it is because the way Style's presented with the color and the pictures, the videos, they're very robust and engaging.
We've used online textbooks before, but some of them just didn't realize how students interact with technology. With Stile, the kids seem comfortable with the way the questions are formatted, and like my brother was saying, the feedback that they get right away.
We were doing a lesson on ions, and one of my students, who's usually like really quiet, his answer was just like so on point, and I shared it, and I was like, oh my gosh, way to go. This was amazing, like A+ answer here. A smile just came across his face, and he usually doesn't smile about things related to academics, and so it was just nice for him to have that ownership moment, that aha moment of, hey, I'm actually getting it. There's just so many different parts of the brain that Stile accesses with this question type or this question type, and it all just builds together and links together so that the curriculum is one curriculum, but it's reaching all of my kids that have these different learning styles.
When there are questions, they answer the questions, and we like to show them the response of other students. And then you can see those numbers changing, and then it influences the students. And so you can see them changing their answers as they see what other people have answered.
And then have a kid say, well, what's mine say? Read mine. It's really cool.
And that immediate feedback is, I think, what really sells it for the kids, because they don't have to wait for a day or week for them to get the results back. They can see it right away.
It's easier because some of the grading, like the check-ins, are really nice because it's automatically graded.
We'll be able to refer to the data that Stile has formed so that on the parent conferences, well, this is how much engagement they've done with this unit. You can see that they grasp these concepts really well.
What I love about Stile is that it builds up on itself, and I can get that instantaneous response that I usually wouldn't get from like a paper and pencil notes. I had to, wait until I collected the notebooks every other week and, spent hours grading them to figure out what the kids were thinking. Versus Stile, I'm doing that as the lesson's going.